Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Gim. Hello, Bath, if you can hear me. I know I just ran some ads. I hope everyone is doing excellent tonight. Um, Yo, nice watch streak, Gim. You're slowly building it back up to its former greatness. Now that you know about VODs, I guarantee you'll probably almost never, um, lose your streak. Okay. Whatever. What do you mean, whatever? When are you gonna stop this bit? Or is this just you now? Also, sorry if I sound like lispy today. I have my I brushed my teeth and stuff before I went live. So, I have my retainers in, and last time I wore my retainers on stream, Greer called me out like immediately because apparently it sounds noticeable. So just a heads up. You're going to hear me speak more lispy today. So, get used to it. But as for what's on the menu today, I don't really know. I think today is only going to be, or like this stream, it's a Sunday stream, so I want to start the week off strong tomorrow. Technically today for me now, but so probably going to be like a shorter, like 3-hour stream today, and then I want to get back on to the 5-hour grind tomorrow. Monday, I mean, it technically is now, yeah. Hey, Beth, what do you mean by those 3 little stars? Just wondering. Hi, Zoe. Hello. Hi, Cal. How are you? Um, but yeah. I have my laser hair removal appointment on Tuesday. So I need to make sure that I actually go live on time tomorrow. Because if I go live too late, I'm not going to have time to actually do a full stream. I have a super busy day tomorrow. I have my laser hair removal appointment, and I'm getting my blood drawn. So, you know, it's a pretty big day for me. Did we get the 1,300 crowns in 20 minutes? I didn't check. Oh, you're not gonna like to hear this, Cal. You're flowing with chat? Oh, you must not know what Gim is saying when he does those 3 stars now, do you? Is that just my name, Zoe? Yeah, you're not gonna like you're not gonna like what Gim is saying with his 3 stars. You thought you could trick me, didn't you, Zoe? It's okay, you didn't know, Bath. You caught on. That's funny. No, it's okay. How could you know? Yeah, it's this funny little bit. Yeah, it's just a little inside joke Kim and I have, and Christino too. It's a funny little joke where I say hi to them and say what's up, and they tell me to kill myself. It's like a funny little joke, like little inside joke that we have. Um, yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty just a just a cute little thing that just a cute little joke that they do. Inside joke. Funny little joke I see. Very cool. I started, look up in chat. Hello? I literally don't know what you're talking about. Literally am clueless as to what you're referring to, but okay. Joke is doing so much heavy lifting. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. I forgot I made this clean ass preset yesterday. I was kind of cooking in this though. Our goal is to get at least one clip for TikTok today, by the way. If I can't get one clip in 3 hours, then I'm a piece of garbage. Make a dirty ass preset? What would a dirty ass preset be? Hi, Brady. How are you, sweetie? Brady, did you see that RLCS is going to be in Boston again? Cal, you will never, and I mean ever, get me on the buckboard wheel wagon. All of yours? You literally were talking about how clean this preset was yesterday. You can't even lie. I don't know, that's your job? Oh. You can change we are gnarly, Kirk. I'm good. I want a league game? Hell yeah. Is there any chance you go to another, like, Rocket League LAN, Brayden? Hello, Anu. How are you? So we playing or what? Oh, you think this is gonna be a routine now? You think you and I playing's a routine or something? I didn't see. I saw my GFX going, but I didn't say anything to you yet. Yeah, no, literally, I'm in the same boat, Brayden. Don't you worry. I'm in the same exact boat. I don't know for sure if I'm going yet or not, because I don't know if I'll have the money for it either. I'm gonna try to like stream as much as possible the next couple months, and like try to be extra motivated because like it'll be like I don't know. It'd be really nice to like potentially see some people that I've never met or people I want to hang out with again. So I'm gonna try to be extra motivated because I would like that obviously. Drinking our barley curd. Put birthday stream in your title every stream to get more subs. No. Me and you playing should be a routine. Sorry, like I don't know if I could compete in Diamond though. Nah, all I need to do is stream more. If I stream more, I'll be fine. I've been just I've been slacking. Trying to pick it back up. Trying to pick it back up. And yeah. Like I said, I want to
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
okay. I want to try to stay consistent, so let's see how good I can do with that. I feel like RLCS in Boston has in part motivated me even more. It is really hard on him. Also, Pokemon Black is my favorite game ever, so get it right. Get it right, don't get it twisted. Oh wait, I should go live on YouTube as well. Okay. I am also live on YouTube. If any of you would like to go over there and drop a like, I'd appreciate it. That's gonna be our mission, y'all. Me, Gim, Braden, all y'all. Our mission is to make as much money as possible so we can actually go to RLCS and not go into debt. I mean, I don't know. I probably do. I don't know. I probably do like Rocket League more, like realistically. But Pokemon Black, I don't know. It was just I also probably have nostalgia attached to it, cause you know, obviously I was a lot younger when I first played it. But I don't know the feeling that getting into Pokemon Black gave me, like at the time when I first played it and experienced it, like I don't know, it just made me like it just like sucked me back into Pokemon and I don't know, it was awesome. I loved it a lot. I'll see if my wife's boyfriend can lend me $1. Okay. I was hoping it was in the summer again so I could have a job by then, but it's in Feb, so you're still in school. Yeah, I know. That is kind of sad. It honestly would be if it was like June or July, August, whatever it was last year or last time, I mean. I think it was July. If it was sometime in the summer, I would probably for sure be able to say that I could save up enough money to go and be comfortable. But it only being a couple months has kind of made it a lot tighter. And I only found out like, you know, within the last week, so. A tear went down your leg? What? Am I crazy for not having Rocket League? You know, okay, there's no way Rocket League's not in your top 10 favorite games. That's crazy. What? Bro, what is this song? Is this like AI country song, bro? Biscuit beat my skull in? No, like Rocket League for sure has got to be one of my favorite games of all time. Like similar in a similar way that I was speaking about Pokemon Black, the feeling that Rocket League gave me, definitely more so in the beginning than now, but still does happen here and there. There's like glimpses of it, right? Like glimpses of the feeling of just like, wow, this is why I love this game. Like, you know, hitting a mech for the first time or getting a really clean shot or winning a close game. I don't know. Like sometimes you get that spark, but that feeling that I got when I first started Rocket League and continued for a long, long time. Um, it was just I don't know. I can't say unmatched, but it was just great. Like Rocket League is just a very addicting game. Oh yeah, game? Did that happen? Hello, Coupon. How are you? I had hacks or something. Transfer in every playthrough. I would aim to get the rest of my team to 100. Dude, that's how you're speaking about how you played Pokemon Black. Is how I played like Pokemon Ruby back in the day, where I'd like train my mons to level 100 and shit. For me, I've talked about it on stream before, like my experience with Pokemon Black and White. Like I had already, by the time I was like, I don't know, 15 or something in high school, I had stopped playing Rocket League, or Rocket League. I had stopped playing Pokemon for a little bit because, I don't know, I kind of just stopped for whatever reason. It was probably a combination of like, I, um, hadn't, you know, just hadn't bought the new games or asked my parents to, slash, I was in the mindset at the time when I was younger for sure that like, oh, I can't play Pokemon or, you know, be into any of that stuff. That's not cool. So I'd like force myself to not do things I enjoyed to try to be cool or something, which is so fucking cringe. But when my friends that I had met in my like web development class, we talked about Pokemon a little bit, and I had said how I used to play it. He like was like, oh, I have Pokemon Black, and I already beat it, so you can borrow it if you want, if you never played it. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, sure, I'll give it a try. And ever since then, I've just been like hooked on Pokemon. Like I was hooked on it when I was a kid. stopped for a little bit, and then hooked on it again. And that feeling that Pokemon Black gave me was just like, wow, I love this game. This is awesome. And I was just so absorbed by it. Yo, Dark Hero. Panthers look good. Bryce Young actually looks pretty solid. What is up with that? I mean, the actual gameplay of Rocket League Cow is like, you know, it's one of a kind, surely. I'm going to party 2. Let's go, Coupon. You love party 2. I'm happy for you. If you checked Show Off, you would know. Okay, did you beat him in like he couldn't use his left hand or something? Hi, Evie. How are you? Blah blah blah. Move on. Oh, sorry for reminiscing about a memory. My bad. You're too busy shoving nerds in lockers to play Pokemon? Exactly. Wait, do you actually, on him? He was trying his hardest, and I had just woke up. Yeah, okay. Zoe. Why are y'all requesting AI country slop, bro? Oh my god. What are you up to tonight, Evie? Dude, I ended up sitting Rico Dowdle Dark Hero because I was really worried about the Rams run defense, which ultimately I made the right choice. But Tet McMillan, I did start him, and I was like, dude, is Tet really gonna drop a goose egg for me? Are you serious? And then all of a sudden, on a 4th down, this motherfucker catches a 40-yard TD. Like, okay. Wait, pink sparkles and shot? Actually? No. This does not go hard. It is AI slop. That is true, Brayden. She has a point. This looks kind of cool. Did you just lie about pink sparkles being in the shop? Or is it like... Wait. Featured shop? Garage grab? Is this new? What is... Is this new shit? Holiday bundle? Dude. And he's been on so many different teams, Brayden. That game was crazy. I can't believe, like, God, the Jets are such a funny team. Definitely buying that. I can see myself using that on the preset for sure. Oh my God. 5 streams in a row of getting bricks thrown at me. I love it. Football's an evil sport. Dude, George Pickens looks like a beast, Cal. Jets beat Atlanta, dude. It's so funny. I was so happy when the Falcons lost. Fuck the Falcons. Falcons. Bryce has been clutch. Bryce Young has been clutch. And no, that is true. Like, ultimately, I sat Rico, started Tet. Not mad about it. Tet did get a TD. I am in a position where if I win my matchup today, or sorry, if I win this matchup this week, I'll be 7-6, and I'll be like, I think in 3rd place, so I'll be 3rd seed for playoffs. And all I need to do to win, or all I need to win, is Travion Henderson needs to get 3.7 points minimum, and I win. That's how much I'm behind, and they got no one going. So I hope that happens. He's projected a lot more than that. Oh, Dark Hero, that's so sad. What a conflict. I'm gonna turn the party to set listen to a playlist and then listen to it every day before the concert. Any chance I get? Fuck it. Oh, okay. The necessary amount of time has elapsed. Evie. The Jets fucking suck, and I was only watching the game because my grandpa was over. Are Jets like your team that you support, Brayden? Dude, Broncos are fucking ass. Fuck the Broncos. Yeah, Nick Folk has been in the NFL for a long time. So happy the ref stopped sucking Mahomes' toes. Yeah, the Chiefs look like butt this year. No, I just decided. You're welcome. Hey, thank you so much. Hey, I support it. I support being not a bitch to me. Oh, wait, did they do like a partnership or some shit, Gim? You actually believed in Penix? I was all over. Yeah, I mean, Bijan's just a great player. I can't lie, like, fuck the Falcons, but Drake London and Bijan Robinson are fun to watch. Yeah, Andrew Luck retiring was really sad because, like, he really was a good player. But I will never, ever, ever, I will never, ever, ever, be angry about a player preserving and putting their health and well-being over fucking football. NFL. It's like, yeah, I get it. Fucking get your bag and get out of there. Versus both San Francisco and the Rams today that they didn't commit a penalty to the fourth. You mean the Panthers didn't commit a penalty? I remember I really liked RG3 when he came into the league. I ended up being like really sad when his career didn't pan out because of injuries and shit. And he and Andrew Luck were in the same draft class, right? Or 1 year apart, I don't remember. Oh, okay, okay, I see. You're saying the refs were biased, Dark Hero? It's so funny because a team like the Jets are like a team that's constantly in rebuilding mode, but never actually rebuilds. Like, think of how much first round draft capital they've spent on quarterbacks that like don't even pan out. And then you on top of that, you have quarterbacks like Geno Smith and Sam Darnold who go to other teams and find success. Like, damn, the Jets organization just sucks ass. Jaden over Caleb, like Williams? The thing is, like, I feel like it's still too early to tell, but I think for right now, they're probably pretty close with Jaden with a slight lead, right? Yo, what's up, Panda? Welcome back. Welcome back. 3 stream streak. Hell yeah. Niners winning it this year? Nah, let's be real. Let's keep it a $1.50. Hey, as long as they're cool with RG3. Well, I don't even know if he's a cool person. I just enjoyed watching him play in the league and thought he was a fun player to watch. Bro, Geno Smith was actually really good for the Seahawks for 2 seasons, and Sam Darnold looks he looks really good for the Seahawks. He was great for the Vikings. Like, damn. Like, how bad is that Jets organization where these players are leaving the Jets and then becoming good? Like, surely it's got to be something with the Jets, like ownership or something. Anu, are you coping? Aaron Rodgers playing like fucking RFK Jr. for the Jets and goes to the Steelers and is actually decent. Yeah. I don't like him, but that's stuff. I mean, yeah, I agree. You don't want to like be blaming the refs all the time, but sometimes there's some egregious shit. Yeah, no, I feel you, Dark Hero. I think Jaden Daniels probably does have a slight edge over Caleb Williams, like as of right now. But I also think that like Caleb Williams also seems to be improving and kind of like getting closer and closer to actually reaching his potential. No, that's okay, Panda. No worries. I only recently got back into the NFL, so new Fort season is ass. I thought it was good. The skins look fire though. Is like, what's the theme? I saw a lot of skins and I was like, yeah, I gotta get that shit. Dude, it's 80s themed. Hello, that shit's iconic. Or not 80s themed, but like I saw like multiple like movies and stuff. Is it movie themed? Like that is true. Availability does matter. He's been hurt like all this season. What do you mean it's trying to be too realistic? That's fair. I mean, hey, I don't think anybody's gonna blame you about being a fan of the team that you grew up around. New Fort season TikTok.
What's next?
Chapter 6.
Wait.
Oh my god.
I thought chapter 6 was already a thing.
Oh my god.
No!
Bro. Holy brain rot. Holy brain rot. Yeah, I think, but also a reality of NFL 2 Dark Hero is like sometimes like injuries are just random and happen to anybody and it's just like can be completely unlucky. It's obviously like injuries are just part of the NFL, which kind of like it sucks. Like I don't know. It is what it is. Yo, there's the stream streak, Panda. Wait, do I not have a cinema emote? Hold on, hold on. Is there no cinema emote on this set? One moment. Oh, but there are Jam Wayne emotes, huh? Great. Oh wait, no, I do have a cinema, but it's for some reason it was try it now. Try cinema all caps now. It was just capital C last time. Sorry about that. Should be good now. There we go. And I gave it a Christmas version with a hat and stuff. No, yeah, Dark Hero, exactly. Like the way he got tackled and like just rolled up on his arm, like that's just really unlucky. Um, should I start with the twos game? What do we think? You want a panda themed thing? You know what? I got you right here. Ready? I'll add a panda emote for you, but you need to have 7TV to see it. Do you know how to add emote extensions? Cause I'll add a panda emote for you. Hello, Williams. You don't? Here. That's the emote extension. It's literally just like a browser extension. And then you add it and you'll be able to see email as long as you're on your PC. Mobile, it doesn't work, so it has to be on desktop. But then you just add the extension, then you can see all sorts of emotes. I didn't know you queue this fast. I haven't decided yet, but I probably will queue pretty soon. I just want to make sure I'm warmed up. My mechs are feeling okay. Really, Anu? Whatever I do, don't play ones. Let me guess, bots are running rampant. You're on the phone? Oh, okay. Never mind then, Panda. Sorry. I can only add emotes that you can, like, see and stuff on desktop. Whatever. Oh. Yeah, of course. No, trust me. I was not planning on playing ones. You fucking kidding me? I have seen that people are saying Ben Johnson could be, like, Coach of the Year, Dark Hero. So that doesn't surprise me. I'm not tabbed out. Okay. I'll tab out to watch your TikTok. I thought about it. Wait, is Saquon Barkley a chud? I guess I wouldn't be too surprised. It is kind of insane that the Bears are so good this year. Their record is so good. Is Barkley a chud, Brayden? You guess? Oh. I thought you, like, knew. A Twitch thing you could do, you could use points on? Like a channel point reward? That'd be something I have to add. Like a thing you'd redeem, but I thought you were just saying like an emote. Bears and Patriots to the Super Bowl? I doubt it. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if the Patriots fizzle out too. But, like, I think the Bears will. Hmm. No, Panda. It only works for desktop, for PCs, so that's why. Stay hating and watch what happens. I mean, I'm just saying. I feel like, bro. I feel like what is happening? I feel like the Bears defense is not good enough for them to, like, compete with, like, a team like the Patriots or the Broncos or something. Like, I don't know. If the Bears had a good defense, this would be a different story. Is chat delayed or was it your phone? I mean, it's possible, Twilly. I'm just saying. Seems fine. Oh, okay. Just let me know because shit has been breaking on my stream. So just let me know so I can fix it. I never mind being like, you know, letting me know about that. I do need to update some channel point stuff at some point, Panda. Maybe whenever I get around to actually adding more stuff, I can add a Panda one just for you. Eventually, I'll get around to rework, like re-adding some channel point stuff and whatever. Couldn't let that opportunity pass by, Braden, huh? If I do a channel point prediction, will any of y'all vote? Or should I just queue? I also feel like I need to warm up less and I can queue quicker when I'm like not constantly taking 1 or 2 day breaks in between playing. And I've actually been playing you know, for the last couple days, so I'll vote for you winning. I'll vote. Alright, fuck it. I'll do it. I'll do a prediction. I'll let y'all toss some channel points around. I will queue once the prediction hits like a minute or something. Hey, peace out, Dark Hero. Love you. Appreciate you. Of course. I know you'd vote win if you were on Twitch, Dark Hero, obviously. Channel point prediction is up. It's up and it'll be up for another 4.5 minutes. So if you'd like to vote, feel free. Put your money where your mouth is. Let's see if I can keep up my winning vibrations on the prediction. I feel like I've been winning more often than not, but honestly, I don't know. I could totally be lying. But I feel like the last couple I've won. You voted? Let's do it. You put 1K on me winning? Oh my god, don't put too much pressure on me. There's got to be some non-believers. I appreciate you, Panda. There we go. We got a non-believer. It's okay, Twilly. Someone had to do it. What are the odds right now? Okay, odds are pretty even. Hey, even if you only want to bet like a little bit of channel points, you should do it. Get in there. Load it up. Well, it's going to be a twos game, by the way. Will I win? Yes or no? I'm up to 1760 in twos, so it's should be a good game, hopefully. That's fair, Panda. Responsible gambling. The ever rare responsible gambling. Uh, 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the channel point prediction. If you don't see it, you can refresh or you can check the channel point tab. But there is 2 minutes left. Will I win this next ranked game? Or not even this next ranked game. Will I win my first ranked game? Yes or no? Twilly doesn't have a panda. Those are like, so what you're seeing are, those are called Twitch badges. So you can get like badges for being like a subscriber or like certain stuff on Twitch. But yeah, I can't like give, or you can't be like given badges unless it's like a sub badge or something. But my sub badges are Pokeballs. No, not yet. I didn't I haven't got GC and Rumble yet, so I'm gonna work on that. Maybe I'll do that after I play a twos game for the prediction and get GC real quick, and then I'll go back to twos and threes. But yeah. How to get a panda badge? There is no panda badge. Like, what do you mean? Or like there might be, but I don't know of it, if there's a way to get it. Good one, Twilly, good one. No, I got it, Panda. No worries. I don't mind answering questions, whatever you ask. I know you're newer to Twitch. You're usually a YouTuber. All right, I'm queuing. I'm queuing 1760. Let's see if we can get up to 1770. It's not a panda. It's not a panda. It's like a little skeleton, right? Yeah, it's a little skeleton. It's a little skeleton for doing like a Halloween objective or something. I don't remember exactly what it was. It might have been like sharing a clip in October or some shit. I don't know. But it's not from my stream. It's like a global Twitch badge. Sometimes you get badges for doing like objectives or something. You're on for Rumbles? I'm down to try some Rumbles with you. Some Rumples. Let's lock in and win this. Is our first game on getting DDoSed? Are we so for real, dude? Hello? It's not my stream, right? Bro. Are we for real getting DDoSed the first, quite literally the first second of game one? I don't lose points for that, right? Do I? Who's DDoSing? Is it this person? We are not counting that game. It's probably this person, because I recognize the other names. They're everywhere tonight? Yeah, no, don't worry, though. Nuba, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Rahul, what's up? What's up? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, don't worry, though, y'all. Don't worry. They're taking care of DDoSers and bots. Yeah, they're doing a really good job. Don't worry. You know, they said they were working on it 3 months ago, but it's fine. It's just a really slow process. Like, maybe if we give them, like, a year or, like, maybe 2 years, maybe then it'll be fixed. But, yeah, just, you know, give them time. Be patient, you know? They're doing their best. It's just people cheating in the game, Panda. They cheat for wins. The word Kirk is censored in Rocket League chat. You gotta be kirking me right now. Are you serious? Oh, I did, Twilly. It was awesome. Hey, peace out, Rahul. Have a good one. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate you. I've been good, been good. How's Rocket League treating you, Nuba? Yeah, no worries, Panda. Yeah, there are unfortunately people that... There's a lot of people that cheat in this game. It's really sad. Not great. You dropped like 200 MMR. Been there, done that. Okay, okay. This is probably gonna be the actual game. Unless we get DDoSed again. Unless we get DDoSed again, this should be the game. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Shut up, bro. Are you for fucking serious? Did we just get DDoSed in 2 different lobbies? Twice in a row, my first 2 games? This is actually insane, bro. It's literally as bad as ever. It's literally as bad as ever, bro. They do not give a fuck about this game, man. Rocket League is dead. Who's doing it this time? I know Little Birdie. Wow, it's not even the same person. So, okay, I think it's this person. So 2 games in a row of getting DDoSed by 2 different people. Wow. That's fun. Hashtag Rocket League is dead. Okay. After my game, do you want to check out something? What would it be? What's up, Antoine? Yeah, this game is cooked, bro. Was I not getting DDoS? Was it the server? Nope, it's DDoSing. Sorry, my bad. For 1 second, is it not? Is it the server? No, it's gotta be this. It's the DDoSing. There's no way. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. I momentarily thought that maybe I wasn't facing a cheater or playing with a cheater, but I don't know. It's the dot guy. Yeah, I figured. I'm pretty certain it's the dot guy too. It looks like this game is gonna be an L too because we're actually like playing the game out. So 2 games in a row, 2 different cheaters. Like, I don't know. Okay, man. Obviously, this game doesn't count either. Hey, you know what? Maybe if we're lucky, we'll play an actual game in our 3rd game. You know, if we're lucky. Fun though, really fun, really really good time, man. Can I just not play? Like, do I just get off now? What do I do? Do I just continue to play cheaters and 2s? Like, I don't know what to do. Like, I literally feel like I can't play the game and do what I want because this game is so fucking horribly run. Play 1v1? Oh yeah, no, I definitely would not. I definitely would not be facing the same problem in 1v1. Plus worse. They DDoS and they use bots in 1v1. And stream come VC. That is definitely not happening. I will be going to bed. Little Birdie with the GG. Yeah, that was a great game. Yeah, 2 games in a row of DDoSing by the 2 different people. Yeah. Insane bait. Never again in my life would I ever fall for that. Oh, hell yeah, Panda. I never played Red Dead, but I've heard a lot of people love it. History would vindicate me, Evie. Nah, you still have 2 weeks, Twilly. I wouldn't sweat it too much. You still have 2 weeks of trying to get it. Try one more twos game. Yeah, so I can just get DDoS for a 3rd time in a row. It's so fun. I love it. I've always thought about trying it. You're going out of town for 2 weeks tomorrow? Oh, that's so cringe, bro. That's okay. You'll get it next season, Twilly. Life in prison or don't ego for 1 hour. Am I actually going to be forced to not play any more twos because I'm going to get cheated? Let's see. Surely I don't go 3 for 3 with playing cheaters and DDoSers and bots, right? Surely. I don't even report them anymore. I don't care. There is literally nothing that gets done with reporting them. They don't actually do anything meaningful. So why the fuck am I gonna waste my time reporting accounts that nothing gets done? Like, I've been reporting accounts for months and months now. Nothing has changed. So why the fuck would I even continue? Surely we get a real game this time. If you could, would you take back all the hours spent in Rocket League? Take all the hours I spent in Rocket League and make me like a NASA rocket scientist. Let's see. Do we play a real game this time? Oh. Maybe. It's a lobby with new names I don't recognize. New names. Maybe. Let's find out. And obviously, if this is a real game, the prediction will actually finally count. Which is also great. Nice. Good start. Well, let's go. Well, let's freaking go. Panda, you should look up on Google the exact commands to change the color of your name. It's really easy. You just need to type in the exact command for it to work properly. There we go. Good start to this game. Fave song. Right now, it's The Rake by Rio Vaz. Or Rake. That was so laggy. What the hell? Unlucky. I missed, and then my teammate missing made me miss the follow-up. That was a disaster. There you go, Panda. That color looks nice. Why is it my favorite? I don't know, because I like it. What's up, Octane Kid? Holy ass opponents. I'm playing professionals. What are you talking about? Okay, that was so lucky. Hmm. Ah. I was hoping maybe I can get like a little pre-flip beat. Okay. Obese Rizzler, by the way. Oh my fucking god. I don't want to talk about how bad that control touch was. I was trying to hit that with the bottom of my wheels and then flip reset. And I did not catch that right, sadly. Oh, there you go, Panda W. I can put it on for you after this game if you want. Oh my god. If my heart rate hits 6-7, make sure everybody in chat spams 6-7s. Okay. That is unfortunate. Mike Smooch. Mwah. It's okay. We're still gonna win this game. That was just a little bad streak of luck. I know it. Maybe a goal here? Oh. I was not letting us get double faked. Should be fine. Keep that out. My teammate is struggling to collect boost. What's up, Kushal? That's so funny. I love that for my teammate. I love the concept of my teammate staying on the ball with 0 boost, taking a horrible 50, horrible challenge, then blaming me. I do love that. How are the rounds going? This is my first actual game, and we lost, so unlucky. We started that game 2-0 too. That was fun though. Bring back old Mike Smooch. Funny. Well, at least we're 1 for 3 on games that don't have cheaters in them. Hopefully we can get our percentage to have more real games than cheater games. That'd be cool. But honestly, considering the game I'm playing, that might be asking for too much. I don't want to push my luck. Who would you like to meet? They can be dead or alive. What? Are you trying to start conversation, or you're asking some very interesting questions? Don't even make me start singing the song again. Average Vekage chat in 2020. Wow. Queuing at this time is miserable. So who would it be? I don't know. I can't lie, I haven't really thought of that question. You already know my thoughts on Aussie Panda. But I don't know. I'd like to meet Messi. LeBron? Nah, I wouldn't want to meet LeBron. I don't know. I think LeBron would be kind of funny. I feel like if I met Messi, it would just be completely silent. Interesting. Messi, the football player? Is there another famous Messi? Nice. The other, the other Messi, yeah. Panda, the Osborne series unfortunately doesn't change the like reality of the things that they like, support and say. Anyone who supports Israel is a disgusting human being in my eyes. So much for the tolerant left. Hello, Maxton. Nah, I looked into it. He supported it too. Panda, he supported it too and like signed like petitions and signed stuff for Israel. And like, you know, dedicated and said like, he supported Israel and shit. He was very well aware. Twilly's just always looking for that carry, huh? Nah, Panda, I think it's important to make sure we don't infantilize people and act like they don't have their own like conscious and own choices, He was a full-grown adult. He said what he said, he did what he did. Sharon's also a bad person, Unsurprising that like two bad people found each other. Nice. I'm doing alright, Maxon. Cal's just a ones gamer. No, I mean, like I said the other time, I'm not saying that I'm not saying it's like illegal to enjoy Ozzy Osbourne's music or something. I'm just saying that, like, you know, he was a Zionist when he was alive. Hold on. Ozzy Osbourne was a true friend of Israel. More than a rock star, Ozzy Osbourne was a true friend of Israel who stood proudly against anti-Semitism. He played in Tel Aviv despite boycott calls, visited Yad Vashem and the Western Wall. We embraced the Jewish roots at the heart of his family. Uh, Ozzy Osbourne stood against anti-Israel speech. Ozzy Osbourne was a staunch pro-Israel Zionist who publicly supported the IOF. Um, Shielding Israel from criticism. Damn. No, yeah. So, I mean, in Israel, his visits to the Western Wall. Yeah, damn. Unlucky. Ozzy would have loved the Israel reset. Oh, he would have. I mean, yeah, like I said, I don't know. Unfortunately, the Osbournes, I guess, are just to have like a history and a lifelong documentation of being Israel supporters and defenders. So it is what it is. I won that game, right? I did. Banger song. The controversial take? Depends what you mean by controversial. Good people, I would say good people are those that, I don't know. Good people fight and care about others. Those that have empathy for other human beings and, you know, care for others and people around them, and yeah. Those that are people that are not entirely self-interested. Thanksgiving themed. I mean, if by controversial, like, you mean like shit that is like more taboo in America, I mean, like, I would say it's still a controversial thing to say for most people that, like, Thanksgiving is like a holiday rooted in murder and genocide and you know, just blood soaked. It's a colonizer holiday. Like, I think that technically is controversial to say, but like it's true. Like, it's not really like a hot take or controversial, like, in reality. It just is what Thanksgiving is, you know? A holiday based on, like, lies and whitewashing a genocide. My favorite Thanksgiving myth is, like, the one where they, like, pretend that they all, the Native Americans and the colonizers and shit just, like, ate dinner and food together, and it was all love and peace, and nothing bad happened. There's nothing wrong. Nice. Any examples or people who are like that? Someone who cares about other people? What are you trying to get at here? I'm so confused. Who said that? Hockey said it. But I mean, yeah, like, you say like it should be common sense, but like technically in America that still is like a controversial thing to say. Like, you'll make people, you will make like a lot of people angry by speaking about the real history. You know, a controversial take could be like, you know, this country was built on genocide and slavery, and reparations should be paid to those that are due, who never received them. That's a controversial take too, I guess, but it's just absolutely correct. You have this? Easy. You're hella native for some reason? What do you mean? Wait, what? I'm confused. I guess my teammate thought I was probably gonna go for that. But I mean, yeah. I have plenty of quote unquote hot takes like that. Things that are considered hot takes like in America or something, but aren't like actually hot takes. Hmm. One goal game, we got this. Damn. I didn't place that very well. Um. hmm. Damn. Wait, did your dad like marry a native person and is still like that? That's kind of insane. That is a classic though. Hi, Kings. I am live. Hello, hello. Today's not going to be a super long one, but I'll still be live for like another hour 45. I mean, still though, I don't know. I feel like it's such like a Western slash like American thing to do, is to have like be like tied to a certain culture or have certain roots, but not like give a fuck about them or educate yourself or care. Interesting, Evie. You seem to be playing twos pretty often when I'm playing twos, huh? And we get in the same lobbies. How interesting. Grab these pads. I'm gonna say your friend, I'm listening here. Okay, sounds good, Kings. Sounds good. What do I mean? You talking to me? What do I mean by what? Unless you're not talking to me. Maybe? Western stuff? Oh, that's just a classic thing for Americans or Western people to like whitewash history, or I don't even know. This is the classic. Americanizing or whitewashing history. For example, like the Native American genocide that we were just talking about. Classic. Classic doing a genocide or colonizing and then whitewashing it. And then when that happens, you have people like your your dad, you said, right? That like aren't educated or don't know shit about anything and act like knowing that history or having that knowledge doesn't matter or isn't important when it really is. Hmm. I think I would enjoy Red Dead. I mean, I've heard almost nothing but good things about Red Dead Redemption. I just never really got around to playing it myself, unfortunately. That's really sad. And that's how they score, huh? Literally, like, the luckiest fucking goal they could have ever scored, by the way. Holy cringe, get me out. Native culture isn't a thing anymore? Wait, what? That's kind of insane to say. That's not true. There are native people that still exist in the country, including yourself. That was a horrible game. Not true. It's not true to say that native culture isn't a thing. I mean, like, it's obviously not, like, widespread or, like, mainstream, but it's still a thing. Like, obviously. As long as there are native people that exist, and there's always going to be the culture that's still around. But obviously, a lot of it's been destroyed and whitewashed and, you know. Are you not supposed to play Red Dead Redemption 1 before you play Red Dead Redemption 2? Most of it's money? What do you mean? Mo I don't think most of Native American culture is money. No space in between pokey catch and exclamation point. There you go. Didn't want you to potentially miss out on a mon. Have I been to a reservation? No, but I've learned a pretty good amount about Native American culture, and most of it is not money. I mean, unless you don't mean culture, unless you're trying to use a different word. But yeah, Native Americans have like a really rich, deep culture that existed for a long fucking time, and it's nothing to do with money. Like, obviously, again, like, capitalism has whitewashed and destroyed, but, you know, maybe I'm just being too literal. It's money. I think it's kind of like crazy to say that you think most of Native American culture is money. I feel like that's kind of insane. Bro, are you trying to say what is this talking point? You think most of Native American culture is money? I feel like that's just so silly to say. You're just erasing like thousands of years of culture. Like, Native Americans existed before capitalism and money. How do I think reservations are a thing? Because the government forced Native Americans to live within a certain plot of land because they were being genocided and colonized and had their land stolen. That is why reservations exist. Government pays money? Wait, what? Oh, fuck off, dude. Oh, they troll? That kind of sucks, Panda. It'd be nice to know. Oh? Not hard enough. Oh wait, this winter person is... I just played them last game. Interesting. I'm a mutt too, so I get it. Nice. Okay, okay. Winnable, winnable. Have I played Dispatch? No. Governments pay so much money to tribe, which is hella fair. I'm so... What's the... What's the point you're trying to make by saying that the government does pay native tribes? Like... I don't understand. I don't understand what you mean. That you think the culture is money because... I don't understand. Want to know something cool? I'd love to know something cool. Like, I'm not trying to be, like, a smartass, but, I mean, if you just looked up Native American culture or Native American stuff, like, Native American history, whatever, it's, I mean, obviously, you know, it's a very deep culture with a lot of different shit, like, disagreed. I don't, it's, I guess it's technically the disagreement, yeah, I mean, it's just like, I don't. Can you touch the bone through your front leg? I don't know what you mean by that. Yes, I think. Wow, another L, huh? Tough game. Mm. I mean, let's just test out what I said. Uh, I mean, this is the AI overview, but like, Native American culture is diverse, encompassing hundreds of distinct tribes, but many share common values like a deep connection to nature, a strong emphasis on community and kinship, and respect for elders. Other shared characteristics include spiritual beliefs and passing down of history and traditions through oral stories. Um, I mean, like, there's so many different like tribes. You know, there's going to be like different bits and pieces about the culture, but I mean, you can literally just look it up and you can see how deep and rich Native American culture is. Depends what on. Hell yeah, Jamils, get in there. Hi, Ocean View. I mean, I just like I said, I just thought, you know, I'm not just talking out of my ass. Like Native American culture is not. That's why I just reacted the way I did to you saying it was, uh, mostly money or majority money. It's just kind of not true. But is it just skin and then bone in the front? I mean, I guess yeah. My shin. Uh huh. I mean, like in Montana, it's true. The only reason the only reason reservations are the way they are is like centuries and of subjugation and not being paid proper reparations, and I mean it's a multitude of factors as to why it's payback. What's payback? Oh, I know how it is. I know how it is, Jambles. What's up, Ed? What is Panda? They have to pay natives for it? I mean, yeah, but like what native people get is like fucking peanuts. Like they're not getting paid like what they're actually owed. How do you even repay genocide? Like I mean, it's like back when slavery was initially chattel slavery was initially ended. Former slaves were supposed to get paid reparations in the form of 40 acres and a mule. And they never, former slaves did not get the compensation they were owed. And do you want to know who did receive compensation though? The slave owners who lost property were compensated for you know their lost slaves. It's insane. I remember learning about that and being just dumbfounded. I don't know if that's I don't know about that, Panda. I don't think that's true. I think that's yeah, I think that's a myth. The extra muscle in the leg, I just looked it up. It says it's like a common myth. Who cares, Maxton? I don't care. People that are put in horrible situations and in poverty can find themselves in the throes of drug addiction. Drugs? Who cares? How does that affect you? I mean, like I would, what I would hope is people that are addicted to drugs get the help they need, are able to get like the mental health treatment they need, rehab, rehabilitation. I don't care like if like a person in poverty does drugs. I want a person to get the help they need. I'm not gonna like shame them for it. Exactly, Jamels, yes. Oh wait. Uh I mean, yeah, maybe. You don't care about the people? Are you not like, are you just like choosing to hear like what you want to hear, or are you actually like listening to what I'm saying? I'm saying I'm not going to sit here and shame people who are addicted to drugs. I am saying I hope that they get the help in the form of rehabilitation and treatment that they need, but they don't because the government doesn't provide that. What do you mean I don't care? I'm not going to sit here and shame people who are addicted to drugs. I would prefer them to be rehabilitated and get the help they need. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Panda, that's like race science and like really not good and also not true. We are shaming? What the fuck? You think shaming people You think shaming people who are addicted to drugs helps them? You think that's the proper solution? How about caring for them? Is, again, are you like not listening to what I'm saying? Because that's quite literally exactly what I said. I literally just said I would prefer them to get rehabilitation and the help they need, but they're not provided that. A lot of people who are in poverty that are addicted to drugs, that's literally like they're in such a fucked situation. They find themselves in poverty, homeless. They get no help. I've seen a homeless person say that drugs is the only relief they get for the horrible life that they currently live, the horrible hand that they've been dealt. And rather than getting the help that people who are addicted to drugs, rather than getting the help that they need, rather than getting to go to rehab, get mental health treatment, and get, you know, assistance for their issues, they get shamed and tossed to the side of the road and treated like shit, treated like criminals, treated like bad people. So stop drugs? Like what? Are you saying this, that's it? So stop drugs? Oh, that's so easy. I never thought of it that way. Why couldn't they get help? Are you coming at this from an angle where you just know absolutely nothing? Or are you like genuinely asking? Because it seems like you're being antagonistic. I'm very curious. Oh, God, this is such a stupid conversation. Do you think like if you gave a homeless person or a person living in poverty and that they're addicted to drugs, if you gave them the option to get the help they need and, you know, take the right steps forward, and the other option is continue to be homeless and addicted to drugs, which one do you think they would take? Your mother died from drugs? I feel like that makes it like your rhetoric is even more insane considering that. You would think that considering you have a family member that died from drugs, that you would have more empathy and more compassion for those that are addicted to drugs. It's kind of insane that losing someone close to you to drugs and seeing what it can do to someone doesn't give you like empathy and compassion for others. Just like drugs? No, I don't think homeless people just like drugs. Nobody wants to be homeless. Nobody wants to be homeless on the side of the road doing drugs. It is a fucked up symptom of the dog shit country that we live in. Well, in America at least. How do you know I don't feel empathy? The way you're speaking right now is devoid of empathy. You said you want to shame drug addicts. Shaming drug addicts does nothing except isolate them and alienate them even more. What's up, Drander? How are you? Did I? Am I misunderstanding what you're saying? Uh, what did you say? You said we are shaming what the fuck? Like you literally said you're shaming. We are shaming unless you had a typo. I mean, yeah, Panda, that's like a symptom of being in the throes of drug addiction. When you get deep enough into drug addiction, literally, you know, all you're thinking about is getting your next fix, getting your next high. You know, it fucks with your brain. Addiction literally like rewires your brain. It's fucked. We are not shaming. Okay, yeah. I mean, the in my personal opinion, I mean, not even an opinion, the most effective way forward to help people who are addicted to drugs is to like have compassion, have empathy, treat them like human beings, get them the help they need. You know, again, nobody wants to be addicted to it, like helplessly addicted to a drug and living on the side of the streets or living in poverty. You know, it's the shitty hand that they were fucking dealt the overwhelming majority of the time. That sounds about right, Ocean View. I mean, yeah, like it sucks, but just because like it's a very unfortunate like thing where sometimes people like sometimes people need more help than others when it comes to, you know, breaking the cycle of addiction. It sucks. It's horrible. Addiction literally ruins people's lives. It changes people. It rewires your brain. It's sad. It's horrible. I want people to get help too. Unfortunately, the US government does not give people the proper resources when it comes to any sort of health insurance or health treatment. Like, I mean, let's be real. American health insurance is some of the worst in the world when it comes, especially compared to other developed nations. Like, it's a fact that if healthcare was free and easily accessible, things like mental health treatment, rehabilitation, so on and so forth, there wouldn't be as many people addicted to drugs. There wouldn't be as many people struggling with medical debt and for whatever reason. It's horrible. Even weed, even cannabis is something that you can be addicted to. I think I saw a study like 20% of people are addicted to cannabis or something. With that being said, like, is cannabis, even if you were addicted to cannabis, is it going to be as destructive as like heroin? No, but still, being addicted to a substance in general is not great. Do I believe they are hiding the cure to cancer? No, I don't believe they are hiding the cure to cancer. What they are doing is they are not properly searching for the cure to cancer because it's not profitable to them. It is way more profitable to them to continue to do band-aid solutions and temporary treatments than it is to actually cure. So the collaborative effort and funding that could be put into cancer research and funding and development is just nerfed. For example, in Cuba, they are currently and have been working on a vaccine for lung cancer. And since America has Cuba sanctioned so hard, we won't be seeing or getting that unless something changes. Like, imagine a united world that worked for the betterment of humanity and collaborated with medical research and all sorts of things. That'd be pretty cool. Unfortunately, that's just not the case. The pharmaceutical industry would rather just push endless medicines and shit to make money, make profit, and make those medicines infinitely more expensive than they should be. Because everybody knows uh, a country where you can just go in debt for the rest of your life for getting like cancer treatment or something is the signs of a really good country. Having a medical emergency and not knowing if you're going to be able to pay for anything unless you have a GoFundMe. Always a really good thing and really good sign. Well, yeah, no, like I think like 20% of cannabis users are addicted. I forget what the actual number is. I looked it up a while ago. There was like some study or something. Like I was just telling Shlee this the other day. It's one of the funniest slash saddest slash craziest things is like, dude, in America, we have fucking medicine commercials. Like drug commercials trying to sell you on using their medicine so that you're a customer to them. Like, that is so insane. Like, the fact that that's just, like, normalized and just seen as, like, a thing that it just, it is. It's normal. Is so crazy. It's not a chemical. Exactly, hit the nail on the head. It's okay, Ocean View, no worries. But no, yeah, it's not like it's not the same kind of addiction as being addicted to like nicotine or whatever. It's a different kind of addiction, but it's still an addiction. I mean, I don't have a problem with weight loss drugs and Ozempic in general. I'm just the fact that like they're doing commercials for their medicine to try to make more profit off it is just so insane. Like that should not be the reality, bro. Like proper medical treatment and shit and proper like medical research and knowledge should be coming from like your doctors, from your physicians. It shouldn't be by a fucking company trying to sell you on their medicine to make money on you. So stupid. And again, it's just normalized here. Like healthcare and medicine should not be something that there's like a profit incentive over, that people are trying to make money. Call me crazy, but I don't think the things that human beings need to live should be done for profit. I guess that's another hot take, huh? Hot take that shouldn't be a hot take. It's just stupid, man. It's stupid, and I really do hope eventually we live in a country where medical debt is not like a thing. I mean, when it comes to medicine, like almost every single medicine has like potentially fatal side effects, right? Like I feel like a medicine with 0 side effects is pretty much non-existent. But yeah. What's up, Brad TTV? How are you? But like yeah, like a medication with like no side effects is pretty much non-existent. But I mean, it is like, I mean, yeah. It is funny. Like, for example, like when I went on Accutane for my acne a while ago, and some of like the potential side effects for that are crazy. Oh, my game. Did my game just crash in a 1-goal game with 10 seconds left? That's so fucking crazy. That's so fucking wild. This game is doing everything possible to make me lose. Medicaid and all that stuff is based on your income level. And also, that's how it should be for everybody. Did I did I win that game? I hope I won that game, bro. I don't know if I did or not. But yeah, that's how it should be for everybody. Like healthcare should be paid for with taxes, and it should be something that like everybody just has. Everybody has and everybody has access to. That's how it works in like so many other countries. Pretty much pretty much uh pretty much every other developed nation has a system similar to that, where healthcare is paid for in taxes. And guess what? Their healthcare systems tend to be better, and they pay a lot less money overall than Americans. Americans will pay for insurance and then still pay out of pocket. Exactly, pre-roll. Exactly. Usually side effects, and usually side effects are like from it could be for like immunocompromised people. It could be for like specific situations. And most side effects when it comes to medicine, it's like a pro con, you know? Like the chance of it happening is so small, but they still need to inform you that it's a possibility. Like it's like an unfortunate reality that like there is a medicine that could save 9,999 people, but then there's like that 10,000th one person where the side effect happens for whatever reason. It's like an unfortunate thing that I don't think is possible to be avoided, at least not at this current time. Like a perfect no side effect medicine pretty much doesn't really exist. Wow. Hey, peace out, Max. Have a good one. Have a good one. Exactly, pre-roll. Like, I wish that was the reality. And maybe at some point in the future, when medicine gets to even a more insane degree, like even how it is now, you know, uh, it's almost always like really small chances. Um, I'm not sure if I got the win for that last game, but I think I did. I'll probably take a rip in my Benjamin after this. All this talk about drugs. Damn, almost. Why is my teammate so far back? That's sad. You'll join me? Okay, okay. After this game, after this game. Nice. I'll just keep I think my plan is I'll just keep playing twos until I don't want to anymore, and then I'll just hop off for today. Not even close. I need beans. Dude. Oh my god, that's so frustrating and never ever ever should be a goal. Dribbling from the ground up, ground dribbling that is. I think a very important tip that it comes to improving at dribbles is remember, especially if you're trying to control the ball, you want to make sure that you're matching the speed of it and not going too fast or too slow, because you're going to lose control if you're doing either of those things. So learning how to dribble, whether it's from the ground or in the air or whatever, a lot of it is learning to control your speed and car to match the ball. So if you just keep that in your brain, you'll be on the right track. I really thought I was getting child there, I can't lie. Damn. That would have been nice if it just went in. Oh? My teammates just free flipping. I love it. That's unfortunate. I fucked up my control. Wow. Yeah, I think I'll show you what I mean, Rad. Fully silicone except for the bowl itself. I think I've seen some pieces like that. I think I prefer glass, usually. Or I've mainly used glass, to this point at least. Damn, I tried to get that under. Wow, another really bad game. Ay, ay, ay. Hmm. I think I just decided I'm probably gonna just wait till I end stream to take a Benjamin rip. I'm not gonna be live for much longer. I'm just gonna chill and focus. Or I'll try at least. Actually, even better, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play off stream for a little bit and fully lock in. Cause I'm only gonna be on my PC for like another hour-ish. And I'm gonna be back to grinding tomorrow. And I'll be like live and grinding tomorrow. So I think I'll just I'll be live normal tomorrow, so I'll check out your piece though real quick before I hop off. I got you, I got you. Let's see. Well, that is pretty cool. I think I've seen a piece just like that actually. But I'm gonna hop off for today, y'all. By the way, d- uh Iusta, is it supposed to be backward? Jatsui? I don't know. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that if you're still here. But okay, on that note, I'm gonna hop off for today and I'm going to I'll do Wordle first actually. I will be live again at some point later today slash tomorrow. Obviously, like I was talking about earlier, I would like to start a grind up. But I'll do Wordle real quick before I hop off. Mwah, Mike Smooch. I got you. Let's do try that. Okay. We got the A. We got an L and an E. Maybe it's an EA word. Maybe it's like LEA.
All right.
Leans. Try that. Oh, I almost had it. LEA. Leaky. Fuck. Thank you for the follow, Rad TTB, by the way. If you're not already following or subscribed on YouTube, I am also live on YouTube. I do post content there and stream there. So if you'd like to sub to me on YouTube, I'd appreciate that. Drop a like on my stream. Also follow me on Twitch or join Discord. All those thingies. What is this word? Is it leave? Yeah, okay. It can't be learn. There's no N. There's no K. There's no S. There's no Y. What is this word? It can't be learn. There's no N. Can't be like leash. It can't be like leads. Is there any other word like this? There's no other E either, so it can't be leave. Hello, Jimp. Sorry for not playing Rumble or whatever earlier. I kind of just kill queued and it wasn't fun. Okay, nice. I'm glad you're having or had fun at least. Yo, Kiri, what's up? Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Hope my stash was good. No, it's pretty bad. It's pretty horrible, but it's okay. It wasn't that horrible actually, if I'm being real. I went minus like 3 games, and I started off the session getting DDoS twice in a row. Hey, no man here, but yeah, my morning's going okay. Hope yours is going okay as well. Just doing Wordle real quick before I hop off. It's okay, Kiri, no worries. I already forgave you. What is this fucking word? Can't be like no lead, can't be league, can't be leaps or leaky or learn. Is it like a word I don't know, maybe? Play my war chest? Yeah, I'll do that. Dude, I don't. I didn't want to be stuck on this for so long. I'm just gonna put some shit in. If I don't get it, I don't care. Genius. You're an absolute genius. Okay. On that note, I'm hopping off for today, y'all. W Wordle. But yeah, I'll be live again at some point later today slash tomorrow. If y'all want to make sure you drop a follow if you haven't. Sorry for doing such a short stream today, but I was already only planning on being live for like 3 hours anyway. So like I said, we'll be back to the full grind tomorrow. Just wanted to do a short little Sunday stream. But yeah, until next stream. Until then, love y'all, appreciate y'all. See you then. Bye.